Hello, great thinkers. How are you? Mr. Nula is here again. I want us to continue our preparations for our final exams. So we are now continuing paper 2 on statistics. Now the question says, using this table, determine the equation of the least square regression line for the data. How are we going to do that? This one is calculator work. So the first thing you need to do is you need to clear your calculator. So you press shift and you press clear. You see that the color of shift is the same as this clear. So it controls this. It clears the button. This color controls the functions that is bearing the same color. So this, that, and that. So I want to clear. Press shift. It means it's not this 9 that I'm pressing clear. So you have this, then you press 3, and you see equal here. Equal means yes, AC means cancel, reset all. So because I want to reset all, I'll press yes, then reset all, press AC, which means OK. So press your AC. Now I've cleared my calculator. I'm going to input these values on this calculator. What do? You press setup. Are we together? Then you go to what? Start, which is 3. So I'll press 3 here. What I want is equation, the least square regression line is this one. It looks like mx plus c. This is mx, this is our c, the y-intercept. So you press 2. It gives us 2 tables, x and y. So when you start working questions like this, write x here. Use your pencil to write x here. Then you write y here. So I'm going to input the x values. So the first one is 14. You press equal. 24. Take your time and do this. Then 26. Then 18. From 18 you move to 20. From 20 you move to 28. From 28 you move to 22. From 22, 15. From 15 you move to 12. From 12 you move to 19. Then you shift your cursor to the Y table, move it to 1. See, until it's in line with 1. And 14 you have what? 4, 10. So equal. Then 24 is what? 258. 258. Then 26 is 192. So 192. Then 18 is 324. 324. Then 20 is 328. 328. Then 28 is 156. 156 equal. Then 22 is 280. 280. Then 15 is 384. 384. Then 12 is 230. 230. Then 19 is 280. 280. We are done. You cross check. Okay, 19 is fine. 12 is fine. 15 is fine. 22 is fine. 28 is fine. 20 is fine. 18, okay, is fine. 26, 192 is fine. 24, 258 is fine. 410, oh, it's fine. Now I've checked. Make sure you check, because the information you put here will be used to answer questions below. So if you make a mistake here, you are going to lose a lot of marks. Sometimes in the memo you don't have CA, other times you have CA. So check. Alright. So now that I've checked, press AC. You go to Shift, then you come to Start. See Start at the top here. What do I want? Regression. And regression is what? 5. Now my A is what? 1. So I'll press 1 equal 489. That's the 489 we have here. Then press AC again. We want B. So you press Shift again. 1. Regression is 5. Then 2. We move to 2, which is B. Negative 10,37. Now I've gotten my A, B, and C. So what am I going to do? This is the equation. You find it on the formula sheet. Then what do we do? Substitute it there. So you see that your A is this one, your B is that. Let me show you. Come on. Okay, so you see that your A is this one, is what I've written here. It's plus. Plus minus is what? Minus. So minus your B. Then you bring your X. Alright. Let me make this X capital. Good. So that is it. Let's see if you can do the next one. Now I have this, the owner of okay, let's move up a bit to this side. Okay, now the owner observed that he had used 1 liter of milk for every 8 cups of hot drink sold. If the temperature at 1300 on the 11th day was expected to be 17 degrees Celsius, predict the number of 1 liter boxes of milk the owner should buy for 11 days. Okay, let's see how we are going to do that. Now, we are going to use the regression line, alright, because this is still talking about that. So we use the regression line. We know that this is the X and the whole of this what is Y. Remember on the table I told you to write X and a Y. Alright, so let's check the question. The owner observed that he had used 1 liter of milk for every 8 cups of hot drink sold. If the temperature at 1300 on the 11th day was expected to be 17 degrees Celsius. So this 17 is X. How? Let me show you. Let's go back to the table. This is our table. Which one is the temperature? Temperature. Remember I told you to write X here and Y here. So you check. This is talking about temperature. Alright. So if the temperature at this time on the 11th day, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the 11th day now is 17. It means the X here is what? 17. They want us to predict the number of 1 liter boxes of milk the owner should buy for the 11th day. So we need this. We are going to use this temperature to predict the number of hot drinks sold, because this number of hot drinks sold is determined by the temperature at that very day. So here we substitute it into the regression formula. Remember, we have already calculated a least square regression line using this information. Are we together? Okay, so let's go back to the least square regression line. If you have any issue, you can send me a message. All right. Okay, so here our least square regression line is this. We substitute it there, then we get the y value. All right, we've gotten the y value. So the number of hot drinks, we have calculated the number of hot drinks sold at that 11th day. Okay, but what do we actually want? What do we actually want? What is the question saying? Predict the number of 1 liter boxes of milk the owner should buy. It's talking about what? 1 liter. Alright, so you divide it by what? 8, because every cup here, if you check here, the owner observed that he had used 1 liter of milk for every 8 cups of hot drink sold. 1 liter. He used 1 liter of milk for every 8 cups. So 1 liter is equal to 8 cups. Alright. And we know that the number of drinks sold, the total number of drinks sold is this one. So the number of liter of milk, what is it going to be? It's going to be this divided by what? 8. Is that okay? We divide it by what? 8. Okay, so here, this, if you simplify this one, what are we going to have? We are going to have this, which is approximately 40 bucks. So you have 40 boxes of 1 liter milk. Okay, see you once again